Right, the Tingaling cell phone company. Now we know the equation of a parabola. We've talked about this. Putting in some axes to help us. We'll put a y-axis there and an x-axis there. And then I can see I've got a nice parabola on a graph, which I'm used to working with. 1.6 metres wide at the base would mean that that value there, the x coordinate there, if it's halfway, should be 0.8. And that x value there will be negative 0.8. So straight away my 3 points on the curve, 0.80 for that point there. That point there will be negative 0.80. Up the top, x is 0, the height of the door 2.4 metres. Now we're using stat on the calculator to find the equation. Over here it's already found it for me, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And I can see that the a value is negative 3.75 x squared. B is 0, so we can ignore that term. Plus c is 2.4, and that makes sense. Of course, the negative, because it's an upside down parabola, the plus 2.4 would be the y-intercept at the top. Right, now we want to find the length of this brace here between A and B. I can see it's 1.5 metres off the ground, but what we want to find is this value here, and obviously this value will be the same. So if I can find this one, perhaps this x value here, and double it, that would give me the total length. The y value at this point B is 1.5, it's 1.5 metres off the ground. So we're just looking for the x coordinate. Now there are a couple of ways we can do this. We could go into graph and calculate the x value. So if we come over here and we go down into graph, and I've already got it in there, and we go to have a look at drawing that. There it is there. You might need to change your view window. Choose something appropriate that will show your curve. We could go to G-solve. I want to calculate an x value when y is 1.5. And there I can see it's given me when y equals 1.5, x equals, it's given me the negative value, so the value on this side, negative 0.489. And we'll just write down a lot of those numbers. So that's that distance there. And obviously to find the total length of the brace, we'd need to double that. So total length would be 2 times. And we don't want negative, it's just a length, giving me a value of 0.98 metres to 2 sig fig. The other way we could have found that on our calculator, on our graph, was if we'd gone in here and graphed a line across at 1.5. So if we graphed the line y equals 1.5, you can see there's the brace clearly, and I want to know where the brace is intersecting my parabola. Go into G-solve and ask for an intersection point. There's that number again. We can come all the way along and see that number there as well. 0.489, roughly 0.5 that side, 0.5 that side, which is why we got a final answer of close to 1.